Also learned that the National Guard has been deployed to help out with security.
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker confirmed today that he's called up about 250 members of the Illinois National Guard to be on standby during the convention.
And very proud of those National Guardsmen, and we do call them up when we really need them.
A few moments later.
No federal troops in the city of Chicago. No militarized force in the city of Chicago.
Nearly 60 people were shot over the three-day holiday weekend in Chicago. 8 people were killed.
He expects that we'll have to use them for anything very serious, but we also want to make sure that we have additional law enforcement type folks who are in uniform and who are trained to be police.
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker confirmed today that he's called up about 250 members of the Illinois National Guard to be on standby during the convention, many of them already here at Chicago Police Headquarters.
We have 13,000 National Guard in the state of Illinois, and very proud of those National Guardsmen, and we do call them up when we really need them.
So now that you see that the Democrats called in the National Guard for security, specifically for anti-violence protection, okay, just a year ago, and now they're railing against the very same National Guard helping with the security of the citizens. Mind you, it's because Donald Trump is trying to help the citizen.
Hey, genius, governors don't run cities, mayors do. And every single city in the top homicide list, guess what? Democrat mayors, Democrat prosecutors, Democrat city councils, Democrat police chiefs setting the law enforcement policies.
You're on the Unpopular Opinion Show with Johnny Caruso. Welcome to the show.
So this trust fund baby clown now takes to X and declares that according to federal data, 13 of the top 20 cities in homicide rates are ran by Republican governors. Ooh, J.B. Pritzker hits us with his mic drop moment. I mean, he really feels like he did something here. He really proved a point. Oh boy, did he put those MAGA chuds in their place with facts and logic. Except, no, not at all. Once again, he discredits himself. I mean, hey, genius, governors don't run cities, mayors do. And every single city in the top homicide list, guess what? Democrat mayors, Democrat prosecutors, Democrat city councils, Democrat police chiefs setting the law enforcement policies.
The president's wrong. He's flat out wrong. I'll tell you what, he wants to do something useful. Let's look at the crime rates in Houston, in Dallas, in Miami. Let's start with your friends, the red state governors and red state mayors who seem to be failing at their jobs because their crime rate is higher. This is still the safest big city in America today. He knows he's wrong. We're pointing it out to him.
Idea that the president of the United States would attempt to use the military and the National Guard in a way that it makes them political, puts them in the middle of his efforts to poke at certain local leaders or, make some sort of point. And isn't necessarily focused on making communities safer or understanding the real threats that exist.
Donald Trump's crime crackdown isn't necessarily focusing on making communities safer or understanding the real threats that exist. What does that even mean? I mean, what is this lady talking about? It's just woke-sounding gibberish. A bunch of nonsense that basically, in summary, is just saying, orange man bad. And when they're not hitting us with the pseudo-academic nonsense, well then, of course, you know the other path. It's racist.
It's not about crime. But when you have this consistent pattern that you're only going after black mayors, now you're going to fight West more. I mean, the pattern here is clear, particularly when the data shows that crime is down in these cities. And you should be saying, why can't I work with the mayors? The wise political strategy is to start picking off some of these mayors that could say, Trump's not that bad. We're working together.
Right.
He doesn't want that. And it's clear he's doing it at the expense of people.
I mean, literally anything but actually doing something. Anything but lifting a frickin' finger and tackling important issues. Yeah, apparently Donald Trump wanting to crack down on crime in mostly inner-city black communities, you know, a policy effort that would likely save a whole lot of black life, apparently that's racist. To want to bring safety to black communities so they can thrive so the law-abiding citizens can be put at the top of the priority list, apparently that is racist. Complete backwards thinking. No solutions, no accountability, just deflection, dishonesty, and race baiting. That's the Democrat playbook. And what's so frustrating, what's frankly infuriating, is that the consequences of this idiocy, the consequences of this dishonesty and incompetence, is blood on the pavement. It's carjackings, it's armed robberies, it's shootings, entire neighborhoods living in fear. And of course, all of that disproportionately affects young black men, who are the ones mostly dying, the very same people that Democrats claim to champion. They march in the streets for Black Lives Matter, they chant the slogans, but when it comes to actually protecting those lives, here they are like frickin' Neo from the Matrix, dodging every accountability bullet with the most incredible ideological acrobatics.
Thank you for tuning in to the show. If you like the show or if you agree or disagree, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section. If you're tuning in from Facebook, go ahead and find our channel at the top comment. You can find a link to subscribe to our channel so you can get all of our content. Thank you for tuning in to the show.